The man only bought items that were near expiration. At checkout, he pulled out a handful of coupons. In the end, he spent only 0.85 yuan. To make sure the water meter did not run, he used water drop by drop. Even when the toothpaste tube was empty, he squeezed out the last bit. These habits had been taught by his mother since he was a child. When he was little and used the toilet, his mother tore the toilet paper in half. He sometimes accidentally touched it with his hands. Even when offering incense to his deceased parents, he copied his mother and broke a stick of bamboo incense into 3 pieces. By keeping such habits for decades, the man had saved over 800,000 yuan. One day, he fainted in the elevator. Doctors diagnosed him with terminal brain cancer, but he refused to believe he had a terminal illness and went to another hospital. Based on the CT scan from the previous hospital, it was confirmed he had terminal brain cancer. The doctor worried the first scan might be wrong and suggested taking another one here, but this hospital charged 150 yuan more. To save money, the man returned to the first hospital for another scan. Unexpectedly, the results were worse. In just one day, the tumor had grown by 0.1 centimeters. The doctor said the man had at most 10 days to live. This news threw him into panic. He decided to spend all his savings before he died. He wanted to take his school friends and spend wildly during his last days. He went home and sold his old house at a low price of 200,000 yuan. Raising a total of 1 million yuan. When his friends arrived, he told them about his situation. His friends decided to set aside their own matters and spend these last 10 days with him, leaving no regrets. The next day, the man checked into a presidential suite that cost 8,800 yuan per day and drove a luxury car that cost 5,000 yuan per day. Not only that, he bought 5,000 rounds of machine gun bullets, each costing 15 yuan. The middle-aged men, fueled by money, became completely wild. The man went even further. He ordered 1,000 bottles of expensive liquor and paid for all consumption in the bar, covering every customer, including the staff. In these days of spending money like water, time passed in unnoticed joy. On the 8th day, his friends wanted to make sure he had no regrets and decided to show him true pleasure. They said the 3 of them would take him for a special experience. When they arrived, the man was stunned. His friends had brought him to a funeral home.